Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are, 7 days into the new year. Republicans have a majority, and they still couldn't figure out who's going to be the House Speaker until now. That means nobody could get sworn in. Nancy still had the gavel. It's craziness. Do you really think things are going to change? If a Republican Party can't even agree within their own party, how are they going to reach across the aisle? That's why I'm glad I live in a state like Virginia, where I'm not required to be a Democrat or a Republican to vote. I think it should be like that nationwide. That we should be able to vote for who we wish or think is the best for our interests. I really don't think things are going to change as long as we look at people for their color, their religion, their sexual preference, or their politics, whether they're Democrat or Republican. None of those things will determine if these people are good or bad, if they're honest or not, if they're in it for your interests or not. These are the things we look at. There are so many other things to look at people that, for me anyway, to determine if I want to associate with them than their color, or their religion, or their sexual preference, or whether they're a Democrat or Republican. I want to know if you're a good person, if you're a good person at heart. And with all this turmoil going on within the Republican Party, it just leads me further to believe that our current Congress is incapable of running this country. And more people need to walk away from this party system and start being more active and being more loud and holding everybody accountable, whether it be a Democrat or Republican, letting everybody know that you need to do the right thing or we will not vote for you. But they got everybody divided. Everybody wants to be a conservative. Everybody wants to be a liberal. There's no moderates. The only way this country is going to change is not by 535 people, but by the 300 plus million people who live in this country. That's who has to change it. I'm Dion Alexander, American First.